Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to renovate the Daisy Hovel. I mean, I've already done this just in like my game play as I think Dream Home Decorator when it first came out, but I wanted it to match the other houses that I've built surrounding them. Like if like a developer was building these houses, I wanted them to all kind of match and be that Scandinavian vibes. I do not have a reference photo. This is just me kind of playing off of the other houses that I've already built. Um, so here it is. We're working on it. Today we are sipping coffee because it is morning where I'm at. And if you don't drink coffee, then I'm sorry, but coffee is life. So when I was building this house, I wanted it to keep the same structure that like the Daisy Hovel would have, like the outside walls. Like I didn't want to change those as like a almost feels like a normal renovation where like they don't change outside walls. They can add rooms and they'll like change the interiors, but they don't really try to change the structural walls, which I thought was interesting. So I wanted to try that here. And I've tried to use all the same wallpapers that I used on the other houses, like the same kind of feel that the developer really likes these companies and he or she uses like the same types of patterns or woods or whatever you'd like to say. I will be working on that house right there next door shortly. I've already renovated that, like I said, just in gameplay from what it was before. I don't even remember what one it was, honestly, what it looked like before. So I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to make it match these ones, but I am going to maybe change the colors up and maybe restructure it just a little bit because I kind of like the way I built it already. I just think that it could match these houses a little better, not like completely kind of like I've got this like little cul-de-sac going on over here that all three houses match, but I want them to kind of flow like it would be like in a neighborhood. All the houses tend to flow really well. I think I'm gonna try to do a limited pack build soon because I've been kind of being willy-nilly with my packs lately, and I know not everyone has all of the expansions or kits or any of that stuff. So I've been trying to use more base game stuff so that when you guys do download the homes from the gallery, that there's not so much you have to replace. I am trying to get better about that. And I'm also trying to do different types of homes. Like right now, obviously, I've been doing these like Scandinavian vibes homes, but I'm thinking that I could do like each Willow Creek neighborhood be a little bit different. Like this one could be kind of like the newer development, and then like we'll go over to where like the Pancakes house is, and then we'll do more traditional homes, Victorians maybe, and then we can go over to like the big mansions and really make them like the colonial New Orleans style, because this is how this world feels to me, is like it's trying to be kind of like a New Orleans vibe with like the swamp across the like river or whatever. So Okay, so right here, I built this whole kitchen with like the country, no, with cottage living, like stuff, and then I decided I absolutely hated it. So I actually just deleted the 7 minutes of. Sorry, my dog started barking, so I wanted to cut that out. But back to what I was saying, I made literally this whole kitchen, and I think there was like 7 minutes of video, and I had to cut it out because one, I didn't. I was trying to keep this video like shorter, and two, I just hated it. I don't know. It's just because like I really wanted to use this tile, and then I think I even changed the tile. I don't know. It just was in a funk when I was building this kitchen. And I should have just like stepped away from it so that I could like refresh and feel better about it and then come back. I did not. I continued to push forward. And I don't think, each their own. I didn't really care for this kitchen. But I felt like it went like with the rest of the house, so I just kept pushing forward. I really wanted to use that like U couch as a whole U couch, but then I realized I wanted like a little seating area over there, and then I realized it kind of pushed in, and I didn't really want to have to maneuver it or try to make sure the Sims could get around. So I just like, you know what, let's just make sure that it's big enough for some chairs, a little end table, and a light. I want this light in real life. I love that fringe. It's so good. Oh, this is where I work on like the little front door area. You guys can go ahead and delete this. You can add to it. You can take down like the coat selection that I put up, because I love having a hall tree in my houses, or even just somewhere you can sit down and like put your shoes on by the front door, because we normally come in and take our shoes off right away. So I just really think this is like a good idea. You guys could hate it, you guys can delete it when you download it. I just enjoyed that. I thought this little coffee section, even though there's not a coffee pot in this house, you guys can put one. I just thought it would be cute with the like kitchen hustle stuff. I love that for rent sink. It's so pretty. I just love that it's a round bowl on the sink. I've also been enjoying this toilet. Just different. So I feel like it would be something that's kind of new and like a modern-esque or newer home than like a traditional toilet. So just playing around. This I turned into like a guest room with that Murphy bed. Obviously you guys can do whatever you want with this room. I just thought that having a guest room downstairs would be a good place, so then they don't have to go upstairs into kind of like more of the private section of the house. And I give them like a little like clothes rack. I think adding a little desk in here was a good idea, just in case Like, you have guests that have to do work or homework or whatever. I mean, the Sims are probably going to go in there and put their dirty dishes down on there for absolutely no reason, but you know, I'm trying to think real world even though it's the Sims. Oh, I ended up deleting all these artworks. I ended up, I think, yeah, changing it, putting the baskets there. Has anyone else been getting the glitch where if you turn on move objects on, if you have an object, it just keeps selecting it? Like, it won't go back to the hand. Excuse me. I've noticed if I turn on move objects throughout the game, my objects will keep repeating themselves, like I'm holding shift even though I'm not, and it's been quite frustrating, but I think it only does it when I have turned move objects on, so I'm assuming it's just a glitch, a funny glitch. Here's the home office that I thought was cute. I did play test this. They can get into the room, sit down at the computer. It was kind of a tight space and I wasn't sure, so I wanted to make sure they could get in there and sit down and get on the computer. I also felt like that there's so much spotlights, like the saucers, the saucy saucers inside this house, so I wanted to give it more of a low lighting kind of room, more of a relaxing area if you're gonna go work, instead of it being like this super bright area. You guys can add them back. I take them out in some places. I know these are lockable items, but I just feel like a lot of people have like family galleries going up their stairs, so I thought it was a cute idea. Oh, that black triangle is the roof trim that I just ended up changing so that it wasn't poking through. I ended up changing that wall to, I think, base game, just so that I was trying to tone down some of the packs I was using, so that you guys don't have to have so many of them. I wish you could scale this rug like a little bit bigger and it not be like a whole room like it just was. I feel like this is definitely like a young adult room, like, but she's trendy, like she keeps up with the trends. I also thought that, like, since like crochet and knitting is like super popular right now, at least in the States, I figured she could have like a little crafty corner. I really wanted that bathroom to be pink because I thought it would be super fun, and I just could not do it. I am not a pink kind of girl in real life, so I like was trying really hard to push this pink because like her bedroom is pink, so I thought, or his, whoever's, I thought it would be fun to have like a pink bathroom, and I just could not do it. I do keep these tiles up here though because I really wanted to use them downstairs and I couldn't, so I ended up using them in the bathroom, and I think it worked pretty well. So I just pretty much copied and pasted everything from the master bathroom into the hall bathroom. Nothing nothing too crazy in here. I do change the tile though, because I know I don't keep it. Just trying to figure out how I wanted the layout. Did test everything as well. So she get to the toilet in there, nothing's blocking, and all of that fun stuff. Trying to keep with some base game stuff. Oh, I always put things on the counters in the bathrooms, because if you do not, they will leave like cups of water. They'll go put plates in there. Like, the Sims are wild, so I try to always put like decor right there so that it won't get gross, quote unquote. I turned this into a little boy's room. You can make it anyone's room you want. I feel like he's a little boy that loves to read, and he really is into science, and so he is kind of all over the place, but in a good way. So I give him a little cozy chair he can sit in and read, and of course the little height measuring. This backpack is so good. I always forget about it. I did not play test with a child, so I'm not sure about the experiment table with that door, but I'm sure it's gonna work. And if not, you can move the dragon. I always use the same cloud shelves, like always the plain ones, and I was trying really hard to use different ones, and I just like, I hate these. So I thought it would be a cute little reading light. And then I'm pretty sure this werewolf one, you guys can use it like the base game one. The werewolf one also keeps away like the monsters, so I thought it would be cute if it was right next to the bed. This room is a nursery. I tried my best to make it like functional, but I also didn't bring an infant into the playtest, so that's my bad, honestly. But I thought I made a cute little nursery, nothing crazy. Because I think that like when you download a house, even if you keep all the furnishings and whatnot, it's still just nice to kind of add in like your own personal things. So I try not to overload things. Sometimes I get carried away, but this time I felt like, especially for like an infant, depending on like their personality trait, you might want to put different things in there. So I try to keep it pretty simple. I also thought the saucy saucer light was just too much in here, so I put in some like low lights. I feel like that would be so much cozier to be in, like in this room, especially like if you were nursing or whatever as a sim. Here's the little back porch. Nothing crazy. Same furniture from the front. I put a grill out here. I use old base game because I really wanted to use the Desert Lux one, but again, trying my best to use more just plain base game items for you guys. And here we go into the house. I'm going to apologize now for these camera skills because I suck with them. Just letting you know. I'm honestly trash when it comes to moving this around. So just bear with me, guys. I feel like there could be a light on that sofa table instead of those candles because I feel like it's a little dark, but here's the office. I think it came out really cute. Like, it's just like a cozy little office. You guys can take the cougar out, do whatever you want, but I thought it was cute. All the decor on that is just random stuff, so you guys can put whatever you want. There's a little glimpse of the kitchen. I just don't like those cabinets, I think. Yeah, I still don't like the cabinets. I should have used the other Dream Home Decorator cabinets. I'm just not a fan of those big, heavy notches, like the handles. But I left it kind of plain in here as well. Just looks like so you guys could decorate however you guys wanted to. Put some personal items from The Sims during gameplay. I think we go into the bathroom. Yeah. Just a real simple bathroom, nothing crazy. For guests and your Sims if they're downstairs. Very blue. I do love that corner over there with the big windows and the tall curtains. Here's the guest room. You could turn this into another playroom for the kids or whatever. This is what I chose to do for it. Kept it pretty plain. Again, like it for you guys to be able to personalize yourselves. Okay, I tried to go up these stairs with the camera. It was trash. So, bam, we're up the stairs now. Little laundry section, if you guys have laundry day. If not, you guys can do whatever with that spot. Here is the hall bathroom. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really not good with this camera. I'm trying to get better, I promise. Oh, that saucy saucer needs to be in the middle of the room. Here is the little kids' room. I enjoy this room. I do. I think it's cozy. I mean, it's not super overpacked or anything, but it's a nice little room they could hang out in and play with their toys, read a book. Even though I did not put a bookshelf in there, I thought I must have changed out the usable books for that little stack on the dresser. Here is the master bedroom. Oh, that curtain is definitely clipping into the ceiling. I like this room, even though I'm not a big pink person. I do enjoy the pinks here and there. I feel like it's a really good way to incorporate color without it being like color drenched. I think this would be a cozy room to hang out in and knit or crochet and just have some relaxing evening time. I do love this bathroom, but I just love that Art Deco tile. So good. So good. I did also play test the bathrooms, so I made sure that all of that worked. Here is the outside area. The little back porch that we saw just a minute ago, with some chairs and those little ottoman like benches, a little garage, little grill. I put a monkey bars out here and some garden boxes. But if you liked my video, please like it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!